Hi guys, welcome back to Generic Fun 95, and tonight I'm going to show you my Thomas the Tank Engine set of what I got. Just got this out of my mom's attic, and it's so cool to see them again after so many years. And I'm assuming after I moved out, she put them in the attic, and then she found them and said, "Hey Jess, I have your Thomas train toys. You want them?" And I said, "Yes, I'll take them here with me." Yes, I admit I'm kind of a man-child, but I don't care. I love it. Lately, I've been obsessed with Thomas the Tank Engine. And also, I'm temporarily stealing one of my roommate's bedrooms. I asked permission first, and I persuaded them just to have room to do this, and they said, okay, fine. And I put some other Thomas Tank toys here, and then she called me a turd for doing this, but I'll clean up when I'm done. Alright, so first, obviously we have Thomas the Tank Engine, along with Annie and Clarabelle. Yep, this is Annie and Clarabelle. Thomas takes on his branch line. These are made of wood and paint, and they don't make these anymore because now they make plastic. It's so authentic having these. And next what we have is Edward, who pushes from the back and helps out. There's Edward, and there's his tender. Now, despite having the number 2, I think he's the oldest because I've seen some episodes saying that he's an old engine, but he's a good engine. Now, this is Percy, who delivers the mail in the show. I think I had a few others. I think I had a lady train from Thomas and the Magic Railroad, but I might have lost her somewhere. This is Percy. And this is Duck, who's number 8. I think he's a diesel, half engine. Now, I didn't get a wood version. I didn't get a wooden version of Gordon, but instead, I got a battery-powered Gordon, and I'm sorry for the inconvenience, but sorry, I'm trying to find a more comfortable position to sit in. This is Gordon, a motorized one, who carries the Express, and surprisingly, he does fit on the track. Except his wheels don't really move. Like, watch, see? I just force it for him to move, but I never put a battery in here for reasons. He's more of a dark green color now because of the heat in the attic. But still, he's a good blue engine. Now, this is Toby, who is an old steam tram. Just recently watched an episode of Thomas and Friends where he was running away from Sir Topham Hatt, or the Fat Controller, if you live in the UK. And he was scared that he would put him in a museum. But really, he wasn't being put in a museum. And he's mostly seen around farm animals, Toby, and there's cow catchers in the front. And again, they don't make toys like these anymore. Used to get them from Toys R Us, which now barely exists anymore. This is Bulgy, who was once turned into a hen house. Join the Anti-Rail League. Railway bus. This is Bertie the bus, who races Thomas on the road. A smaller version. and more nicer and bulgy. Yeah, I'm so happy we found this in the attic, and they're almost in good condition. This is Douglas. Unfortunately, I lost his twin, Donald, who's number 9. They're the Scottish train twins, like Ben and Bill, but I only have Douglas. I don't know why. And this is Trevor, right here, who is a traction engine, who works in the Vickers orchard. And for the rest of these, I think these were from a Brio set from way back when. I think these were my father's. I really don't remember. Same with this. I have a few extras here. This is one of the underpasses where one of the train goes in here and another one goes up here. And this is an upgraded version of the underpass. This opens for a train to go under, and this goes down for a train to go over. And it looks really cool. It's an underpass and overpass set track. And this is a water tower for trains to get water. Also, you can see it's been damaged from the attic, but it's kind of still working, actually. Okay, and this is the signal thing. See, again, they're kind of ruined from the attic, but there's green, there's red, and there's green, and there's red. And this is a Brio tunnel, which looks pretty cool, by the way. I feel like the older toys were better. And this is the red train, the red bridge, which was also one of my father's. Lucky he passed it on to me. And this is another signal area. There's go. And there's stop for whatever train comes by through. This is Tidsmith's sheds. Tidsmith's sheds. There's 5 sheds. All these doors open. I loved Thomas the Tank Engine growing up. It was even way better than SpongeBob, which teaches kids nothing. Thomas the Tank Engine teaches children how to behave in a fun and funny way. It's too bad they canceled the show a few years ago, back in 2021. See the inside of the Tidsmith sheds. Now we have a few more things here. This is a windmill that you see in the beginning of the theme song after the Brett Allcroft logo plays. And this is the washdown, so a tank engine can go through here and then it's washed. And the turntable here that goes over here. You turn whatever area you want to put your train on. And we have Cranky, who's at Brendam Docks constantly lifting things. And the rest in here are just train tracks. Oh, and I want to show you something pretty funny. I'm sure that sometimes this has happened. Like, look, there's Thomas and there's Cranky, and watch. Here it goes. And then if Thomas were to get stuck, come on, trying to get it lower. No, that's higher. It does this sometimes. Oh, that's up. I want to go down. And then if he were to get stuck, and he can get lifted up just like that. This might have happened in the show before, but I don't know. Alright guys, and that is all the Thomas trains I have, and other tracks. I hope you really enjoyed this video. Also, if this brought back to you any childhood memories, please like and subscribe the video. And if you want, you can share your memories on Thomas the Tank Engine toys or shows, or the book even. Alright guys, I'm going to clean this up so my roommate doesn't get mad at me, and I'll see you guys all next time. Bye.